And finally tonight, some news from the United Kingdom, America's rough draft. Now, you may recall that last week we ran one of our And Now segments featuring John Bercow, the Speaker of the House of Commons, delivering put-downs like this.
You are an exceptionally boisterous fellow, and in the course of your boisterous behaviour, you appear to be chewing some sort of gum.
Wow! Whoever he is talking to just got burned. And by burned, I mean the British equivalent, which is, of course, boiled slowly over many hours until devoid of all flavour and texture. Now, interestingly, no one in the UK saw that segment, and not for the normal reasons of disinterest, ignorance about this show's existence, or long-standing aversion to my name and face. No, even the people who actually watched this show in Britain missed it, because where that segment should have been, instead, they saw this. Oh, have I said too much? Have I said too much? Our main story tonight concerns senior citizens. Yeah. It just cut to black, like I'd just been murdered on The Sopranos. And the reason for that is that in the UK, it is unbelievably against the law to use footage from the House of Commons for the purpose of comedy. It's true. Specifically, no extracts of parliamentary proceedings may be used in any light entertainment programme or in a programme of political satire. And I know what you're thinking right now. You're probably thinking, lucky for you, your show is neither. Well, fuck off, Dad! I'm trying my hardest! Be proud of me! But, look, this actual law was written after cameras were introduced into Parliament back in 1989, and one of the MPs who wrote it claimed that it was for very good reason.
There is a tendency amongst all journalists, and you can't object to it, it is a genuine, that's how people are, to tend to go for the startling and in some cases the ridiculous. So we didn't really want the situation where if somebody's false teeth fell out, that was the main thing that was shown on television that night.
OK. But that would not be the main story, because this is the United Kingdom. Teeth disappoint is not a headline, it's a given. And, look, this law is patently offensive. Britain is supposed to be one of the world's great free societies. We came up with the Magna Carta, and we allow a product called Daddy's Brown Sauce to be sold regardless of how disturbing that sounds. That's freedom right there. And this anti-satire law isn't just hypocritical, it is a legitimate burden, because it's genuinely hard to use parliamentary footage for purposes that are not comedy. Parliament is inherently ridiculous. Here is just a few seconds of Bercow quieting one politician before introducing another.
They should pipe down, and if they won't pipe down, very simply, 3 words, easily understood, leave the chamber. Mr. Ed Balls.
Yes. You heard right. Mr. Ed Balls. He is calling on this man, Ed Balls. A former MP, now legendary in Britain for once trying to search for his own name on Twitter, resulting in the magnificent tweet by Ed Balls, Ed Balls. Now, to not be able to make fun of footage of that man is entrapment. And the fact that we are using parliamentary footage in making fun of this means that this part of the show is now going to be blacked out in the UK tomorrow as well, which is genuinely insane and frankly anti-democratic. This has to change. So to drive home to UK viewers exactly what they're missing, tonight's show is going to end in 2 different ways. In most of the world, they'll get this segment that you are watching right now, whereas in the UK, as a form of punishment, this segment will be replaced with Gilbert Gottfried reading 3-star Yelp reviews for restaurants in Boise, Idaho. Take a look.
La Tapia, reviewed by Ellis. This was my first visit because of a coupon. The waiters were friendly, and it has a welcoming environment. The food was okay. If I didn't have a coupon, I would give this restaurant 2.5 stars.
That is what Britain is getting for 5 long minutes. Because that is all the UK deserves until they change their stupid fucking parliamentary footage law. That's our show. Thanks so much for watching.